All right, hello. Can everybody hear me? Oh, I don't have the chat pulled up. I don't know if anybody's in here. Hello, guys. Welcome back. First stream of the season. Awesome. I had to. I know you guys couldn't hear the Spotify, but I had to set up a new stream package. I'm sure you guys can see. Looks a little bit different. We also got the LCS style draft here, so that's pretty cool. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, we got Los Perritos versus Mint Gaming Hazard for the first match of the season. Mint Gaming Hazard on red side. I know they're ADC. That's about it. And Los Perritos were a very prominent team in the Platinum Division last split. I think they won the Platinum Division. Yeah, they have the Platinum League Champions role in the Discord. So, yes, seems that they did win. So, at least a formidable team in the Platinum Division. But CYANIDE's got some heavy hitters. Now, I did more setting up the OBS than scouting this week. We're losing a ban here. What happened? Nautilus ban. I gotta put it. I mean, they can change it. There we go. We got J4 banned away as well. So Ashe and 2 junglers. And it looks like maybe 3 supports. It might be 3 engaged supports. And a Yanara hover for the first pick. To pull up these teams on the website. There we go. Right, Yanara is picked up as the first champ for Los Perritos. And then Ezreal Response, which I think that is a Pendragon champ, possibly, maybe. I know he's a Vayne player at least. And then a Karma. Ezreal Karma, a lot of poke damage. I'm pretty sure that has a decent amount of range on the Yanara matchup. Seraphine Response, another Enchanter type of champ. And also a really strong one. Los Perritos. Okay, hold on. Forgot what I said earlier. They have 4 diamond players. Why are these guys in the Plat League? Never mind. I actually know. I saw that they all just won the Plat League and then hit Diamond and then Emerald. Yeah. Well, a lot of high ranked champs. A lot of climbing from those guys. Xin Zhao, definitely a jungle pick. That goes well with the Seraphine and Yanara. These team fights. Darius, from guessing the top lane here. You have the teams pulled up, so yeah, Darius blind in comp. It's a little interesting. Xerath ban. Yeah, I really gotta take a look. Don't see. Okay, it might be Darius jungle. I've been seeing some Darius jungle around. I'm not a huge fan personally. I probably is Darius jungle. My fault. I'm a liar. Interesting. Play fair. I mean, you take this Xerath out, take another artillery mage out. Probably see some top bands as well. KMZ is their mid laner? That's no way. Who's Swedish Pancakes? Am I missing something? Is that a sub? Oh, never mind. Yeah. I just didn't switch it on the website. I didn't think KMZ was playing. Oh, we got a Shen ban? What else? Probably a top ban as well. Do they know that the Darius is jungle? If they scouted, they'd probably be able to figure that one out. Then a brand, which I would guess is a this guy's a Shen player. I see. I am a Shen enjoyer as well. Big fan of that champ. Oh, this guy is very much a Shen enjoyer. Oof. Yeah, Shen's a cool champ. Ari picked up. It's pretty safe mid lane pick. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. I think it's good. Got some range on it. Syndra is probably pretty good in this comp because the Darius can't get anywhere near her. But also, I don't know. Maybe not because the Ezreal Karma can outrange her. Yeah, it's a little tough. That poke is really good. It's gonna be a little hard, but I think. Ooh, Volley Bear. Okay, yeah, the team looks. Oh, we're set. We're going with set. Team still looks gross. They might have a. They should be able to get onto the poke team because I know at least Darius has to go in. They'll always have a target. Go on. We'll see what the top lane response is for the set. Oh, I don't really know. Renekton. Okay, it's an aggressive pick into the set. Where is it? Nope. There we go. This guy Renekton enjoyer. It does maybe like a Camille player. I feel like Camille would be. Oh no, Camille loses. I don't know. I saw somebody play set into Camille, and the Camille made that matchup look very Camille-sided. So, yeah, interesting. Not entirely sure. Both teams have a decent comp. I don't know if the Darius jungle is going to be great. That's about it. That's my biggest worry. Los Perritos looks like a very well put together team comp here. I don't know. Something's giving me more confidence about this than main gaming. It's probably a little too reliant on that Ezreal Karma poke. But also, I mean, Darius, Ari, Karma, Darius, Ari, Renekton can go in while these guys poke, so maybe. Who knows? I guess the Syndra pick was pretty good. I'll go to Champ Select. I actually don't know what the Champ Select scene looks like. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to put the pictures back. Ooh. I gotta go put the pictures back. Cavo is not with me this season. Unfortunately, I'm doing it by myself. So yeah, give me 1 second. So I know I have them somewhere. Actually, I think they're like in the same folder. I just gotta add them back to the thing. Let me do this in studio mode first. But yeah. Sorry. Can't type and talk at the same time, apparently. Okay. So, yeah, Cavo is unfortunately not with me this season. Very sad. He said he's busy, but he'll return for the fall season, which, that's all right. But I'm going to be, we'll see. The stream quality is going to go up soon, I would say. Relatively soon. I'm moving back home. Gonna have to cast from my parents' house. So yeah, the quality is gonna have to go up if they're gonna have to listen to me stream in my bedroom. So don't you guys worry. I'm forced to improve. I don't know. What do you guys think of these comps? I think the Syndra is nuts here into the Darius, Renekton, Ari. Like, is she just in the Xin Zhao? How did they go into those guys? Seraphine is just huge. I feel like the Volibear might have been better, honestly, than the set. I think I like that a little bit better, but I don't know how Volibear top is right now. That champ's always like in my head pretty good. But I'm also kind of a hater. Because not only am I not very good at that champ, I also get rolled by that champ constantly. Alright guys. Take a look at these champs one more time. We are gonna hop over to intermission. We'll be back after the delay. All right, guys. Oh no, I forgot. All right, whoops. Give me 1 second, because I didn't set the audio channels up for this. All right, now you should be able to, maybe. No, because that's the wrong League of Legends. This one. Hey, there we go.
Minions have spawned.
All right, guys. What is up? Welcome back. First game of the MSL Summer Series Summer Season 2026. It's pretty big stuff. Happy to be hosting. And, yeah. I guess we're not using the colors up top. That's okay. The Ezreal Karma poke is already putting in work. I mean, that's actually kind of a huge advantage. I mean, it is Seraphine. I guess Seraphine probably is really good sustain into the Ezreal Karma. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I would guess maybe Renekton is good because he can delete the shield off a set. I could see that. It's definitely a skill matchup because Set is not a very hard. He's a pretty simple champ, so he's a lot easier to pilot. But you know, Renekton has a pretty high skill ceiling. Low-lytics. There we go. I don't trust my judgment. I gotta. Let's see what the stats say. This is actually Renekton favored. Yeah, my hypothesis was kind of there. That is true. I've heard Chocolate's Master kind of cracked just a little. Maybe. Kind of chunked out there. His tower shots hurt. But also up 10 farm on the Renekton, who kind of lost an entire wave to that tower. Oh, and hold on. There's the... Oh, everybody's flashing. But first blood in the top lane. Yeah. That's a rough start for Renekton. And that Renekton kind of needs to be not behind for this comp to work. Kind of got the best go in and pop somebody. I guess Ari does too. He's very good at going in and CCing somebody for Ezreal Karma to blow up, or for Darius to get to. Ezreal Karma are putting in work on this Seraphine, who is pretty much out of mana at the moment. Does it give you... That does give you mana regen. Figured, but wasn't sure if it's just base or not. And Ezreal going in and once again doing so much damage. Inara returning some, but has burned her mana pretty low. I would think that Inara's wave clear is probably a little bit better than, especially with like Seraphine, you just Q that back wave and help her clear it. But Xin Zhao is here for potentially something. I don't know. Inara ignoring those minions to try to pursue maybe little elevator talk to his Jesus Christ, little elevator talk to the Xin Zhao on why he should gank. I tried doing something there that didn't work. Unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, Renekton is just losing farm, down 700 gold already. Yeah, not a easy start for him so far. I do like that skin though. I use the Hex Tech Renekton skin myself. I know people don't really like that one. It feels clunky a little bit, but I think that's just the champ, honestly. The champ feels... Oh my god, I feel like it's so clunky to play. Maybe I'm just a chud. Set's hit level 6, but Darius is potentially ganking. Seen on Vision. And honestly, he doesn't have Ghost. I think Second just walk away. Zinzao also here. Potentially do something. Darius going in. Going to get ulted back towards the Zinzao. Flashing away, but gets caught by the set W and absolutely blasted. Renekton still not level 6. Almost there though. A couple more minions. Still even at threat of dying to set. Karma's here and on Vision. That walking under the tower to get ulted by Renekton is done. He dashes behind to dodge the W, and Seraphine's here as well, but this Renekton is still alive, healing a lot. Darius has returned, and this fight is turning in favor of Mink Gaming Hazard. Also in the bot lane, Inara by herself is not able to match the range of the Ezreal. Kinda needs the Seraphine to be there. That was a bit of an oversight. Just a little bit. This Karma is all over the place. Guys, fun fact, for some reason I own the Spirit Blossom skin for Ari, the Spirit Blossom, this one, Springs, and... No, actually, no, it's just both of those. Never mind. I thought I owned the third one as well. But in the meantime, Syndra kind of getting popped there. Ari, with the help of Karma, that Karma is kind of a problem. Mollywops with some crazy rooms, and Mollywops is actually a name I recognize as well. So, I'm not sure. Forget what I guess it is a reoccurring character. Also, I gotta tell their jungler that you're not famous. Turn off the streamer mode so we can see your name for the stream. Probably put it in a nicer way, but that's how I feel about the streamer mode when you're not a challenger streamer. Like, I'm gonna get to see your name after the game anyway, dude. You don't want me looking up your account so I don't leave the game after seeing you're a terrorist? Alright, man. Anyway, Set getting ganked. Karma's still on the roam, and also still level 5. Seraphine has also been doing something similar, but that Steve's here to help. Syndra is rotated up. Actually, there's 4 members of Mink Gaming Hazard here, and not really going to be able to get a gank off as intended, but they might be able to get these grubs. I'm glad you guys agree with me. Sometimes people are like, what is this guy talking about? Gotten a lot of hate over the years, man. No, not all 3. 2 grubs secured by Mink Gaming Hazard, so nobody's getting those grubblings. Very sad. Set would have been a big fan of those grubblings. Renekton, in the tower play, this guy, he's in kind of the same spot he was, but he's showing signs of life. He is 30 CS down, which is kind of tough. And that'll get you. It doesn't matter how well you play. If you get out farmed, it's just you're not gonna have. I guess that is part of playing well, but yeah, if you don't farm well, it's just you're losing so much farm. That's why Deadlock's better. You don't have to You gotta fight the other person for the soul. That's fine, dude. Let them farm. Yeah, they're keeping up and farm with each other. They're just sitting there having the time of their lives. This dragon is still up. 10 minutes. Nobody's on for it yet, but maybe we will, since Xin Zhao's bringing the fight to the dragon pit. Kind of getting engaged on here, flashing over the wall. And now, Mint Gaming Hazard kind of set up for this dragon here. There it is, first dragon secured. Set ulting, Renekton away from the tower. Not catching him with the true damage from the W, but might be able to. Oh, getting stunned for so long. The ignite, though, the ignite always wins. Dude, I'm a deadlock. Die hard. Karma. Oh yeah, that Luden's Echo. Oof. Jeez. And then I didn't even think she was like that ahead, but apparently she is. The 1v1 for the ADCs. Ezreal flashing out of vision, but it's not quite enough. Yanara is the newer champ, unfortunately. Tough one. Ari kind of sandwiched here as Xin Zhao going in. Syndra over the wall. Karma's here. Help. Back away. Maybe not. Karma's also here too. Thirst over the wall. I think my mic is super loud, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. There we go. And we're fighting again. Darius and Renekton are both here. Darius getting the pull. Gets Xin Zhao back into the Seraphine, catching two in her ult. Darius with the ult. And actually Renekton picking up the kill there. Renekton going back in for the Syndra. Syndra flashing out. Never mind, Renekton under the tower and securing the kill. Yanara forced to back off by the Karma. Gold's about even right now. Set almost has that top tower. They forgot about that guy. He's been up in the top lane. That tower's almost gone. No, this is not EU4 cap. This is like, you can get away with being like a diamond player. There's like 3 diamond players on Los Perritos. Set kinda caught here. They sent 4 people to get him, and thus is the life of a top lane. What can you do? Nothing but push another lane now, like the CNR is doing. So that's just unfortunate, man. Seraphine also probably should just got out of there. Damn, got some negativity. These guys aren't professionals, man. This is an amateur league. It's fine. Metaship League is about getting better at the game. Trying not to run it down. So, beginning of the season, you know, first game. Be like that. Gold's still pretty even. Only a 300 gold difference in the favor. I mean, gaming. I would like to see. I wish I could see like the damage report mid game. So I have a feeling. I want to see where like the poke damage is. Why would Riot? That is true. Running it down is very fun. In the league. Especially in a 5-game series, you just run it down 2 of them to make it a 5-game. And you start the game at 9, and then Sentinel's up till 2 o'clock in the morning streaming. Tough. Youmuu's item, I guess that's what you don't need. Yeah, you got, if you guys get Youmuu's and the this one, the Gus Walker and Swifties. I guess you don't need Ghost, it just makes it harder in the early game, but No, this is not a best of 5. Sorry. No, I'm referring to like late in the season. This is only a BO3 today. Rift Tower being started with the top lane prio. While Syndra holds the bot lane. Ezreal sent an ult up there, but it is secured by Los Perritos. Their first neutral objectives besides that single grub. Yeah, I should probably put like the week in here or something, but I don't know. Metashift set the title this week. Rift Herald in the mid lane. That tower's already gone though, so not going to take any damage. Set's going to crash the whip. He's just going for everybody. He's not going for that other tower, but it looks pretty good. Syndra blowing these guys up with the Jin Zhao ult and Set. I'm not going to say that. I can't say that on stream, but just, I don't know. Set, Ezreal, take a guess what I was thinking. And this mid tower is kind of in danger. Yanara with the Kraken, I feel like probably get some damage done. Damn. Dude, I'm also streaming the Draft League. That's pretty cool.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Double the MSL paycheck. Dragon's already secured. Cloud Soul this game more. I feel like that's really good for Mint Gaming. But what's not good is their support getting picked for no reason. That guy kind of got popped. I mean, the Yanara has 2 items, especially Fiend Hunter Bolts just being her, like, I guess her item. I know it's like Vayne's item, but I feel like it makes Yanara just function so much better as a champ. Does she already do true damage or something? Something when she ults? I don't know. No, she doesn't do any true damage. So yeah, it just like, I don't know. It buffs her so well. So yeah, that additional 15% bonus true damage, kind of nuts. Nah, that's fine. Just auto attack and use buttons on cooldown. Ah, okay, never mind then. Shouldn't you like read the ability? I feel like that would probably be good. The champs you gotta lane with. Also, I don't know if everybody noticing the when you destroy a ward, it says like value. Also, I don't know if you see that line going through the thing. I don't know if that's showing up on the screen. Yeah, can you see that line? Dude, what is going on? Riot Client is falling apart. But when somebody destroys a ward, it says like @value name instead of like the tag or whatever for it. Oh, of course. Right when it's getting destroyed, you get pulled to something. But this is a little bit more interesting. Darius dying to the Ignite, Seraphine keeping this Set alive. The ult connects with the Karma. And oh man, killed by the Stride Breaker. Ezreal over the wall. I don't know if Set can get to him. Maybe. Oh, he walked into range. I feel like... Oh, Yanara just finished off that mid tower. I feel like... Oh. I don't know. Ezreal's a little slippery to dive, but they at least got another tower plate. Ahri's here. Darius and Karma running there this way. Should probably get out of there. Jin Zhao, but not Set, backing on a ward. Are they gonna let this guy live? I don't think they want to deal with him. The buff bar doesn't show how far along you are. Interesting. Oh yeah, it just shows the wards. That's right. That is true. Kinda nuts. Yeah, how much gold has this guy got? Oh, why does he have that much? He has more than the ADCs. Yes, he's just been farming, and yeah, also yeah, that for some reason when you punch the plants, it says like, wait, what the hell was that plant? Why was it? I didn't know the plant spawned there. Wait a second, what was he punching there? Am I losing my mind? They had like a plant there or something? Do I need to read the patch notes? Or is that a ward or something? I'm tweaking right now. I think that was a ward, dude. Oh my god. Alright, my bad. My bad, everybody. Guys. Jeez. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, when he broke the ward, it said like the @value name. So I don't know what they did. Connecting in the bush, seeing Giselle on the Raptors. A lot of vision by Min Gaming Hazard, I will say. They have been able to see Los Perritos on the map for most of the game. And here we go. Baron kind of is being melted, but Ezreal gets a poke damage with his ult. Seraphine ulting onto 3. Darius getting the shutdown on set. Is it going to be enough though? Yanara returning fire. Ezreal having to ult away. Darius taking another one with him. Taking out the Xin Zhao. This Yanara is kind of scary though. 2.5 items. I think that's IE in progress. Oh, that's not what I want to press. Yeah, set. Very close to whatever he's building next. We're starting the dragon. Oh my god, the Dragon Rider. What is up, man? Nice to have you back. Heroes support hashtag mid-win. Ah, okay. I see. Mint's showing signs of life. Maybe not this far in the game. I haven't looked at the gold difference in a little bit. What's that? A good 7.5, I think, at this point. A little rough. Ari still hasn't died, so that's something. Ari and Darius aren't doing that bad. Darius actually slightly ahead of Xin Zhao in money right now. However, Set and Yanara are so far ahead that I'm not too confident. Karma also has a little bit more gold, but it does seem a little tough. Set gets caught here. Could be trouble. That's the flower I was talking about, by the way. That's what I was confused about. So yeah, Karma over the wall is seen here. Renekton with her. I don't know if they can go over the wall. It's probably, I mean, Renekton can go over the wall. Darius is also here, but I think this Baron is secured. Yeah, not stolen. Scared me for a second. Set not in the best of spots, maybe. He actually has a big W coming up. Ignite burned. Oh, W does not connect and he is dead. Wow. Yeah, he got Sterix. That probably would have helped a lot there, actually. But Sterix acquired. This guy is a problem. While the Baron's fresh, take the mid inhib power. This cannon minion almost did the job. A little short. They might be able to still push. They don't have dragon for another 3 minutes. Set coming up in about 10 seconds. I will say the death timers in this game are so much faster than Deadlock. That's the only thing this game has better. It's a little bit faster of a game. Set TPing to the top lane and getting kind of rotated on, but I think the 4-1 here is looking pretty good. Xin Zhao going in. That's a kill for the Syndra's quick. Let's do a quick stack check. 97. Should need 120, so should get in there. Probably. Actually, that's probably good. 25 minutes. Yanara. Oh, whoa. Any Yanara damage. Yeah, she got IE. It's a little scary. Especially with Fiend Hunters. That doesn't give AP anymore. Kraken hasn't given AP for like multiple patches, but well, not multiple, probably a couple seasons actually. But I always forget. These towers, I thought the 1-4 was a good idea, but it seems like they're just going to try to overload this with the last 45 seconds of their Baron. Tower's looking low, I will say. Ezreal kind of tickling. That just going in. Catches Ari flashing away, that's still in the line. Oh, and Karma got Darius slammed on her head. Los Perritos pushing it to the bush. They could possibly end, at least open things up a little, but I think killing 3 in their base is kind of just the end, and they really waited patiently for that tower to be low and then just went in. Ari being the first to get hit and somehow staying alive, but Los Perritos have taken the first game. Rageblade did give AP. I swear though that Kraken gave AP at one point. I will look it up. Promise. Yeah, post game. Take a quick look. Most damage goes to Set. Interesting. Most gold goes to Yanara, barely. Slightly more farm. Renekton actually put up a good fight. A lot of Darius jungle, as I predicted, is not very good into this team, especially with the Syndra. Very hard to get on. Ezreal damage, yeah, also a big surprise. The poke damage did a lot of damage. Who could have seen that coming? I do say though, Ezreal Karma, very good bot lane. The Ezreal Karma I thought was played pretty well, but that Set is a monster. And also Yanara after 2 items is pretty gross as well. So yeah, we will hop over to intermission while we set up for the next game. We'll be right back. Alright, guys. We're back. What is up? Draft for game 2. Starting off, keeping the same sides as last time. Keeping it easy for me. Did not look up if Kraken had AP. I might be hallucinating. I don't think I am. I'll look it up during the break. Keeping the same bands, probably. I think. Looks like it so far. Poppy Thresh, maybe a Nautilus band. Oh, Wukong. Keeping it pretty much the same. Nautilus band here. Huh? They might be listening to the stream. They might do this to spite me. Might switch it up. Bane. They were listening. That's a smart choice, though. Not that Ezreal's gone. Good probability of Min going for something comfortable like the Bane. What's up? And then J4 band, yeah, those bands were the same. Who are we first picking? Could be ADC, could be jungle, maybe. I feel like ADC probably the safe bet. Take, I don't know, Jinx, yeah. Good idea. Show me knock Ori from Mint Gaming. For real. Fire comp. I could probably play it too. I gotta... Oh, Ornn Nocturne. Love it. Ornn's huge. Ornn's always good. Now they have to be careful of the Braum, though. Could just pick up Braum here and ruin that. That's very sad. That reminded me. Shen picked up, huge. Shen is actually so good into Ornn. Added on because of bots. What? Doesn't make any sense. Graves picked up. That is a scary jungler. Or a Diamond 4 player to pick up. Or to lock in. Yeah, this guy's a Graves player. Oof. How much Graves? I don't know. A lot of Wukong. Wow, this guy plays a lot of Wukong. Graves is a good pick. Victor also a pretty safe mid pick, especially with Syndra off the table. And with the Xerath band, I think Victor's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they picked the Ornn so early, leaving the Shen up. Because that is a good matchup for Shen. In my opinion, I mean, Shen is so good in the tanks, and if Ornn if Ornn presses W, you just press W and he's gonna auto you, and we can't proc the brittle. And also, yeah, I think it is too. It's definitely a skill matchup. I think I'm biased because I can play both sides of that matchup pretty well, because I know Ornn well enough that I can play pretty much anything to him. Like one of the few champs I could play Fiora into. Because I know. It's definitely a skill matchup though. And if the Shen player is as good as you guys are saying, you should be able to beat the Ornn. And with the bans, banning away Zona was good. Probably, maybe. And Lulu, I don't know. So they banned Xerath and Nautilus, but did not ban Braum, who would be insane into this comp. Oh my god, they have to pick Braum, right? Into the Hui APC. I guess Ziggs mid into the Victor. That is probably good. He's even better. Damn. Brian mid. Okay, into Victor. This has to be a Braum pick. What else could it be into this comp? I don't know. Maybe I know nothing, dude. I don't think Jinx Braum is bad, though, right? Maybe I'm capping. Leona? I mean... I feel like the Braum's so much better, dude. Am I wrong? Am I just absolutely wrong? Is Braum not good into Hui? So good into Ornn. I feel like he's probably decent into Victor. And now what do we pick up support here with the Hui? Oh! What happened? Is that Ornn support? What's happening? Oh, is that Gnar ADC and Hui APC? Hold up. Wait, hold up. What happened? What are we doing? This is insane. Where did the Gnar come from? That might be Gnar ADC, dude. No, I think it's Gnar ADC Hui support. It would make more sense, but maybe I'm wrong, dude. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Oh man, I don't think they have to do role confirmation. They could just do it in the thing. Oh, never mind. It is Ornn support, man. Never mind. Into the Shen. Whatever. I mean, the role. Oh, they already started the game. They started the thing. I mean, if you're a good Shen player, you could also probably play that matchup pretty well. But I feel like that's a little bit more Gnar favor just because of the range advantage. And then also the CC from Mega Gnar form. Yeah, it does seem to be the case. Is just Shen not good right now or something? No, he is pretty good. He's decent right now. I don't think he's as good as he was a couple patches ago. But, alright, let's get... The Ornn support's kind of nutty. I do like it. It's just... My only gripe with Ornn support... Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. I was working on this. Guys, I got the pictures back. And then I got new text. Here, let me see if I can center it. I think that's centered enough. And then, yeah, do the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Gnar into Shen is probably the right choice. As much as I don't know. As much as I'm not a fan of the orange support, because you're not gonna hit level 18 unless the game's like 50 some minutes. So feels like you lose so much value. You're like barely gonna get to level 13, right? In a normal length game. Especially if you're behind, it's just useless. Unless you let the Warren farm, in which case that's not that bad. Because they removed the penalty, right? Nope. Nope. How do I center it? Filters. Yeah, alignment? No. Is there any alignment? I don't even see it on here. Not in properties. A little weird. Probably. Just do that. And now that looks good enough with the new thing. Alright, the white on white's not the best, but yeah. I'll play with the color, don't worry. What's going on here? Poppy was banned, yeah. Victor Ornbot, yeah, I missed that. Whoops. Crazy stuff. Wow. Brandon Hui is rough, actually. But yeah, we will be back after intermission.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright guys, we're back. Welcome back everybody. Love of the Choo-Choo Ornn skin. Big fan. Guardian, which is honestly pretty good. An Ornn I would say for support. I feel like yeah. I feel like that's probably good. Victor APC instead of the Hui is a little interesting, but I guess Brandon to Victor is like unplayable for Victor. Why else would they? Why else would they choose to take that? But you also, I don't know, Brandon, how common is Brandon? It's not that much play. Let's see the win rate into Victor. Last patch. Pretty even lane. I guess Hui is just a really big counter. Yeah. Alright. I guess with the state of the game you can play Victor ADC. But Los Perritos bot lane getting the level advantage there. Interesting that Shen took TP. Kinda don't blame him in competitive, but I mean Shen is definitely a champ. You could take, yeah, you got a good argument for taking Ignite on just because he has 2 teleports already. That lets him get around the map fast enough already. It's not that bad to take Ignite. I don't think he has the confidence of killing Gnar in this matchup. Probably didn't want to take it. Doran's Home, it's a cool item. I haven't played much recently, so I haven't used it yet, but I like the concept. Graves is here in the bot lane. That's not a guy you want to get fed. I feel like he's a really snowbally champ. Nocturne is also here, and I asked him to turn. Stay back on. Graves kind of caught in this spot here. Maybe not. Heal used by the Ornn. Ignite burned by Leona, who gets the first blood. Victor is dead. And Graves barely walking out of that one. Nocturne's still alive, but that is kill for Leona to kill for Graves, which is a pretty good start for Los Perritos. Shen just a little bit down in farm, but I mean that's what you can expect in a matchup like this. Yeah, this matchup's kind of unfortunate to play Shen into a range matchup, or already rotating up, kind of getting caught. The brand damage hurts, man. And there's a well-timed Shen W is so OP. Usually you put it down and they get stun locked for a second, they just keep autoing you. You have to watch Victor's stacks, see how fast he evolves, because those are going to be some pretty good power spikes. Well, Jig's scales a little bit slower. But Jinx is probably, yeah, 300 up. Gnar with a good engage. Kinda might be able to catch Gnar here. One auto. That's where that ignite would have been very handy. Gnar walking in, I don't know. Backs off. Doesn't want to get flashied. Never mind, there it is. Oh man, the streamer curse. Caster's curse, dude. Jeez, my fault. I'm in his head. Hex optics? Dude, Kraken is I don't know, I don't like hex optics. I don't know. I know it's good and all, but Orange just getting melted, so maybe Kraken is the thing. What? Aha. Guys, I'm right. About the AP. The Kraken Slayer did have AP at one point. In season 13. It had AP. I don't know why. Oh, wait, hold up. No. Hold up. I was hallucinating. It had an AP ratio on it. That's what it was. My fault, gang. Shen is kind of just caught here. Oh, does not get his sword there in time. Unfortunate. Leona in the mid lane though catches the way. Ornn going in, and the way QW picks up the kill. Braves here to try to clean this up and is doing a pretty good job. Ornn getting one last brutal where he attacks or gets killed. You guys are right. I'm a bum. Absolute bum. I was so close, guys. AP ratio on the Kraken Slayer. Guys, I'm not an ADC player. I wouldn't know that. Now I know. Now I'll never forget that. I don't know. Things are looking good for this Graves. Ugh. Nah, yeah, you're right. My fault. I'll admit it. That was loud and wrong, dude. Oops. There we go. Jinx getting away from the brittle proc. I don't know. Victor isn't really, I don't know, the tankiest guy in the world. I don't know. Am I allowed to say twink on stream? I didn't say it last game, but there we go. Another engage on the Shen, trying to shut this guy down, and it is working pretty well. But in the bot lane, it's a kill for Jinx. And now starting to get a little bit of a gold lead in the bot lane. Meanwhile, though, Mint is in the top lane making moves on these grubs, while Los Perritos take the first dragon. A little bit faster this game. It was like 10, almost 11 minutes in the first game. Brand is getting lit up. Full comboed here. I don't think... Oh, whoa, barely survives it. Barely gets out of that with the refill potions. No, Shen is unfortunately, unjustly maybe, been getting targeted by this Nocturne. Such is the life of top lane. Very, very important. You get one kill on your laner, all of a sudden the jungler's up there. But Leona's up here actually to do something. Probably know that Nocturne is in his jungle here. Leona, with any follow-up, it's kind of hovering. Posing a threat. Getting some vision in this top side. Hold on. Unnecessary tower shot to Victor there. Actually dropped him a lot. Orn showing up in the top lane, does not have level 6 yet. I don't know how. He's pretty close, probably coming up soon. It's not there yet. There it is. Alright, now this is a fight. Gnar also up a little bit. Shen also almost level 9. But I don't know. Oh, there's the flash ult from Victor. Leona with the stun on Hwei. Brand able to get some damage off, but has to back away after the Ornn ult. Leona kind of just here. Graves coming in to the rescue. That Hwei doing a lot of damage, just not enough to kill. Leaving him so close. He's a little bit more burst, I think. Graves walking back up to defend the tower, but the 1v3 with poke damage champ artillery mage Hwei. So could have been killed there. I will note Berserker Greaves on Nocturne. That's interesting. Is that that's standard? I really don't know. Shen having a little bit of a hard time walking up to the waves, but does have the Titanic for wave clear. Or the oh, that I thought that connected. Oh man, didn't flash on him. Thought he had the range. Everybody knows. Everybody's seen that before. There it is, the flash taunt though with the Leona ult follow up. This Gnar is looking pretty out actually. The flash, the ult, and then flash. Push the 3 gankers out of the way. And now Nocturne ulting in the bot lane. Victor picking up the kill. Nocturne barely making it out alive. Good response on the other side of the map. And Mint Gaming actually up about 1,000 right now. That bot tower is looking not the healthiest. We're at how many upgrades? Where does it show? Up here. 1 upgrade and it's 178. 13 minutes. That's actually that's pretty good. I guess you can get his spikes faster from ADC. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that's just not true at all. I guess you just get your items faster. Which is good for mages because their items aren't that expensive. This is 2,800. Rylance is also not that much. I guess Rabadon's a lot, but it's like it. Oh, Shen taunt not going to connect, and now he's going to pay for it. But he has Titanic, so this should be able to clear this wave. Maybe Gnar going to run him down. Does he get out? I think, yeah, it is going to get out. Wow. Unfortunate that Triforce did a lot. And now this dragon being started. Huber's picked up from Graves, makes me think. Once he gets into a team fight, he's going to be doing crazy things. Dragon secured, but looking for a fight. This Ornn is kind of just stuck here. Gets ulted, gets Graves ulted as well. Fight landed on the Leona. Is going to secure the kill. Things flashing away from this Nocturne. Also flashed. Nocturne going back in, gets the kill. Strybreaker doing how much? 100. extra damage, and then Hui with a triple kill. This Hui is kind of nuts this game. Didn't they ban it last game? Probably should have banned it once more. That tower has been secured by Victor in the bot lane. I don't know. I feel like once Jinx gets like more items, she's gonna be more useful than Victor, but I don't know. Maybe that's not how that works. Maybe Victor just infinitely outscales Jinx. Yeah, that Hui is definitely in a good position. Also being piloted very well. And that Rift Herald secured now as well. Gnar showing up here. There is 4 in the top lane. This poor Shen TP in from Brand. Trying to help his Shen get out of here, and it seems like it's working. Shen has ult. Can ult back. Can go somewhere with his ult now. Can also go bot lane. We don't really have any objectives for a little bit. Just deleted those, so but they're coming up about the same time, like 10 seconds between them. It's just a little scary. Well, I don't think either team's gonna do Baron. It's just that I don't know, maybe there could be a trade somewhere, whether it be Meat goes for Baron, or like forces Baron or something, and those Perritos just try to take the dragon, or the opposite. See both happening, but I feel like it's more likely that's going to be Min just takes dragon, and those Perritos can't take the Baron yet. When Jinx has more items, more gold, I think so. Now that Gnar is into somebody ranged, struggling a little bit. Where I lied. Graves getting jumped, but possibly Nevermind is not alright. Then the Ornn ult to follow up. Jinx looking pretty dead as well. It's Nocturne. Oh man, this Nocturne. Shen showing up though and kills the Nocturne. And now looking for this Victor. Gets stunned. Hui is showing up now too. Gnar potentially rotating as well. Probably a good time to get out of here. Oh man. Leona got hit with the full combo. Might not walk out of there. I don't know. She might. Does not burn to death. All right. Well, Shen got a kill out of that. It's not bad, but this is a kind of scary Nocturne. I'm already getting sleepy. It's only 9:30. Baron coming up. Dragon is up. Let's see what happens here. Los Perritos is about 4k down. Probably a lot in mid lane. A little bit in top. Decent amount in jungle. Yeah, bot. So gotta be careful this way, obviously. And Nocturne has ult backup, so Another Pulling Dragon out of the pit. Leona's here. Looks like almost everybody's here. Shen has TP. I don't know. We're gonna try take mid tower here, which almost gone. Gnar with Megaform making a play here. Hui. Oh, Gnar getting the ult to isolate Jinx. Nocturne over the wall. Gets the kill on Jinx. The sway is almost gone, but Leona kind of locked in here. Victor with the ult, only getting bigger. That is a lot of damage to them. But Shen kicking off. Oh, Brain actually got the kill, but Shen catching the Victor there. Oh wow, that is a full wipe for Mint Gaming. I don't think they could take the Baron off of that, but very good team play for them. That was a rough fight for Louis Perritos right there. It is looking like a game 3. It is looking like a game 3. Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Gnar going on the brand. Braves is here though. Gnar is stunned, kind of close to. Nope, never mind. Gonna die before Megaform comes up. Shen ulting down there. He wanted the assist, I guess. It's a good pick. Play shoving in this top wave. And the top jungle being invaded. Leona going wide. There's Victor out of the bush. Higher level than the Breeze right now. A little concerning. Nocturne over the wall with ult. Victor walking out of there with not a ton of health. I don't know. Now is the Baron time? Now that we picked the jungler, they have vision. Do know they are on the objective. Yeah, they're doing the Baron. Shen and Gnar in the bot lane for this. Got 2 items on the Gnar. That was scary. And that is Baron secured. Brain getting a mid lane tower off of that too. Over the wall for Leona. Shen kind of getting beat up just a little bit. Gets the kill on Shen. But Greaves hit him with the collector. That's gonna be a kill. Jinx possibly looking for the spot tower. Probably can't with the play there. Nah, just gonna shove this wave in. About 6K lead for Mint Gaming right now. It's looking pretty. Pretty Mint Gaming favorite at the moment. I don't know. Maybe if Jinx gets more items. Graves gets more items. Jen has Dusk and Dawn, which is such a huge spike. That is a crazy item. Now he has Titanic in that. He's in a pretty good spot. A Nocturne is just kind of a monster. Yeah, Dragon and 30. Next thing on the list. Baron up for another 4 minutes though. Push out the lanes a little bit. No, Leona looking for something potentially on the Victor. Yeah, I don't know. This dragon's looking a little tough. Really got to kill this Nocturne. This guy is... It's been most of the problem. Or if you can get on Hwei, and Leona's on Hwei. Hwei using his kit. Ornal comes out, gets the 4-man knockup, followed by the E. And they are getting cleaned up here. Brand walking out of this. Shen picking up the kill on the Orn real quick before he dies as well. That's just another ace. And it does look like this is a tough one for Los Perritos to come back from. I think the game might be a little cooked for him. It's a tough one.
The team's turret has been destroyed.
And there's that third dragon. Or Mint Gaming Mint Gaming Hazard. Jeez, there's so many Mint Gaming names, dude. It's hard to keep track of all of them. It's like a newer name. Wait, flashing away from the Leona. It's pretty big, honestly, getting the Hwei flash. The potential to kill this guy. But it does look like he's gonna get this tower here, possibly. Maybe not. Shen clearing out the wave and the Thornmail. It's probably not bad into the Nocturne and the Gnar, but not great into the other casts here. Especially when you got Abby's here, I would probably go. I don't know. Maybe get some MR in there. Wait, 3 items. Victor almost had 4 items. There's a gold difference here, yeah, about 3,000. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of gold. Mint Hazard has been pushing their lead very well. They got that lead early, and then they did not lose it. And, Hwei getting engaged on, but Mint is there to protect. That looked good for a second, but a little tough. Orn ult, followed by Nocturne ult. And Jinx is just gone. I don't know. Gnar is 2 levels up on the Brand here. And, yeah, Gnar just gonna walk out of that one. Nothing to worry about. Shen gone. Very rough game for the doggies, the pups. Los Perritos. Yeah, I don't know. This one's looking pretty secured for Mint. Hopefully I don't Caster's Curse these guys. I don't think I will. I really don't. Yeah, that's Baron secured. How much more game do you think we have? I don't know. I think it's like 30 minutes. Yeah, it's exactly 30 minutes right now. Next dragon's up in a minute 30. That's Soul if it goes to mid. So very well be the end of the game, or could see the push for tower here. Here we go. Flail being used on the Jinx and just all the follow-up. Yeah, this might be it. And Victor almost dead. Maybe? Oh, barely alive. The heal saving his life. That cannon minion might, yeah. Victor gonna take down the tower there, trying to stop this Gnar. He's gonna go. Gnar's going mega. Getting in there. Yeah, it does look pretty over right now. Maybe got a TP in from Victor. Shen dodging the Ornn knockup there. Ornn not looking the healthiest. Leona keeping these guys there. Ornn applying pressure. Oh, wow, Victor getting caught. Given a shutdown. Look, Graves, how much? I didn't even see how much money that was. That was a big shutdown. And also the brand shutdown on the Hui earlier. So, still about like 10k difference right now. So, not a maybe not a comeback, but they could at least try to do this dragon. They have the tempo for it. Nocturne didn't have ult, but it was stolen by the way. Oh no. Brave didn't have smite there. That was unbelievable, man. I thought they had that, dude. It was a rough game. Man, Ornn started to get his upgrades at that level 14. Game lasted long enough. And hanging in there. Oh no, these guys are kind of scary though. 4-item Nocturne. Yeah, 15k gold. Graves isn't that far behind him. It's just like 1,000 right now. I guess that's kind of a little bit of gold there. The 4k about 3.5 from the in the bot lane is a little tough. Other guy just walking in the base. Ornn going out, catching 2 there. Brave's not in a healthy state. Gnar finding his mega form, pushing, keeping them in the fight. Gnar's going down. Shen gonna try to stop these guys, but they are able to take down the Nexus, and that is a win for Mint Gaming Hazard. Look at that. First game, first series of the season. It's going to 3 games. That's pretty fitting. Pretty fitting. Very nice. Victor with the most damage. That's yeah, it's not too surprising. That guy was very fed. They're just walking through the game. But Nocturne also had so much gold, so much KP. Probably really high CC score. Yeah, look at that. Almost 200 CC score from his ults. Very cool stuff. Yeah. Good effort from the brand. I guess that's, you know, 2 burn item brand but for you, but yeah. Well, we are going to hop over intermission while we start for the next game. We'll be right back. And we're back. What is up, everybody? I switched sides. Whoops. Where's my scoreboard assistant? Did I shut it off? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Give me 1 second. I'll fix the sides. But keeping similar bands, possibly first picking Ashe from Mint. Why play an ADC when you could play a mage bot? Seems like that's a better idea. There we go. Mint 1 1. And then there we go. All right, and then a Mordekaiser ban. Interesting. Poppy Thresh. What else? When they're banning the Ashe, they see the plan, dude. They saw the vision. Swain's picked up. There it is. Yep. That's probably ADC, right? Probably bot. I don't think it would. Probably not top. I don't know if anybody plays Swain top anymore. Liver response. Interesting. Is Sivir going to Swain? I don't know. I feel like, I mean, she has wave clear, which is good, but I'm not. And I guess her spell shield is very good as well. Pantheon locked in. That's a scary camp. In the jungle, usually. I feel like that's more of a jungle. It could be support, but I'm leaning towards jungle right now. Check. Yeah, probably jungle. And the Jhin lock-in. I guess it's not Swain APC. That might be mid, maybe. I don't know. Pantheon is probably better in mid than jungle, maybe. Rengar jungle. Damn. That is something. That goes, that pops off. Oof. That is kind of a crazy pick. I do think it's like this guy's main right now, though. But got a lot of games on it. Seeing a negative win rate, though. Being 45%. 47%, sorry. Oof. We'll see. What I missed? Serath. Maybe that's for the Swain. Maybe they think it's Swain mid. It's a good pickup though. Maybe it's just good. It's good into a lot of things actually. So just pick it before it's banned. Banning the Aurora. That is very good into Serath. Silas banned. What could they be trying to play? Malphite? Is this a Malphite game? I'd ban the Malphite, dude. Threaten the Malphite. And to ban the Mordekaiser as well. Personally. Alistar banned. Malphite's looking playable. It could be just Swain support, but I don't know. A little. Viego band. They don't. So the Pantheon support, maybe. I don't know. It's I thought it was jungle, but let me check the sports. No, I don't think so. Got the Kane player. Soraka locked in for support, so it is Pantheon jungle. Maybe they were trying to keep the Pantheon in the jungle. I don't know. Olaf, that's scary. He can run through you. Not much you can do about it. It's probably in the top lane. I think it's got to be in the top lane. I don't know what you pick into that. Maybe it is maybe it's Pantheon in the top lane. Picking the Olaf into it, but I got a feeling it's jungle. Maybe I'm not a knower. And the Orianna. Pretty I don't know if that's great into Xerath, honestly. I feel like that's outranged. And then Bessa top into Olaf. I feel like that's a decent response. I don't actually know how that matchup is. My gut instinct is it's Olaf favored because that champ's disgusting. And Bessa is a tricky one. Nope, that is a 54.58% win rate for Olaf. Interesting. You hate to see it. Olaf is one of those champs that's just miserable to play into, no matter what champ you're on. Can't think of like one thing that I can play into that guy. I guess Camille, probably. Yeah, Camille's good. Range is good. Kale's good. You can just blow him up late game, so. I don't know. Is it Bessa pick? Is it Bessa pick's a little weird. I don't know what else could have been picked here, but. A little bit of a tough one. I'm not seeing too much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else could have been. I don't know what else could have been played there. I don't know what else could have been picked there. I mean, yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Orianna, Rengar, Olaf is a scary combo. Could be a problem with, I mean, the Soraka. Soraka's pretty cool. So was the Pantheon. That's not the right scene. Hey, that's the right scene. Oh, was that? Hold on, what did I just do? Hold on. Have I just not been talking this entire time? I might have my mic muted the entire time. Damn. Guys, first stream of the season, my mic did not unmute. I swear I pressed the button. Well, my fault. We're going over to intermission now. Jeez, man. Alright, guys, we are back. Possibly getting an invade right at the start here. And I'm unmuted this time, I checked. Not much of both Raptors are warded. Yeah, we'll see how this lane goes for Mbessa in the top lane. I'm not too confident in how that's gonna go. Maybe just poke. But I feel like he has so much sustain. Can they rework him? Isn't he up for a rework or something? No, Trindamir is. And I don't know, maybe a skilled Mbessa is just enough. Skilled Mbessa is enough to win the matchup. It's definitely a very versatile champ. But Olaf is level 2. The kiting out of Olaf. There's the level 2 for Mbessa. He's looking pretty good for using the Ignite. Olaf. Hold up, in the meantime. That Sivir is not the healthiest. Also, Mbessa, the damage has been returned. Olaf has level advantage and a little scary for Mbessa. Trying to get out of that, but does not have the level 3 for the shield, and Olaf's just under the tower, diving her with a wave, crashing Endo teleport. Well, it might be over for Mbessa, I hate to say it, but see Pantheon crossing over mid here. Rengar already on his 5th camp. Really outpacing this Pantheon. Pantheon actually it's just really really behind right now. What happened? Pantheon clear, not fast or something? I didn't see him do anything, but maybe I'm missing something. I might have time to get to that top scuttle still. I think Rengar is definitely going to get that bot scuttle. Possibly the top one is too, as well. As two. Jeez. As well. Sarah's looking pretty good. Pantheon up top. Healthy Mbessa. He's 2 levels up though. That wave that crashed into the tower is so much. They're on the guy. No flash. No ghost. The wave is not pushed in. But a little bit of help for Mbessa. Level 4 now. The damage from these axes is just insane. How much is it? Feels like just a lot. And then armor shred. Swain and Rengar are both up top. Oh, Flash E from the Swain, but not going to be able to catch Mbessa. However, Rengar might have the range. He does. That's the kill. That's, wow. Olaf's going to get to eat that tower of its plates. That is a good start for Mint Gaming. First dragon is spawned as well. Looking like Mountain Dragon first. Orianna out of mana and never mind, is the same level as Zara. Out of mana. I don't know. Outranged kinda. Ooh, just out of range there. Yeah, they're putting a lot of focus on this, on LP's top lane. They did it in the last game too, and it worked out for them, so. This is also a pretty Olaf favored matchup, so you should be fine regardless. However, it looks like Pantheon is trying to play for top this game as well. And he has the CC and damage output to make it hard for Olaf to play. I guess now that he has his ult, that doesn't matter. But yeah. So, there's Mbessa getting Olaf ulted. Pantheon can show up now. Get some CC on this guy. They're also rotating up for the ult. How far is Mbessa from 6? A little bit away. This has to play it a little slow. There's the ghost though. Level 7 achieved. Mbessa not going to get to the wave, but I mean, at least trades. But that resets the gold on Mbessa, or on yeah, that does reset the gold on Mbessa. Tactical gold reset by Olaf. Xerath kind of, or by the Olaf. It's Xerath. I was looking at the Xerath. Xerath kind of low. Rengar. Oof. A little scary. Up a bit of farm on the Pantheon. Pantheon's been ganking, trying to help out the top lane. Which is that one kill? Yeah, I mean, I think Olaf can give up that kill. I think that's fine. Oof, Mbessa is alright. Now she has a level 6, she has level 7 now too. It's pretty good. Still think being Mbessa was probably a bad thing though. Waiting to see this Xerath go crazy. I'm seeing the potential with poke damage, but gotta get that first item. Probably get Luden's first item. I feel like that's good. I mean, this matchup probably gets easier for Mbessa as the game goes on, maybe. He has more cooldowns. Pantheon in. There's the Soraka ult too. And that's a kill on the Olaf. There it is, the Pantheon jungle. Pantheon in the hands of a good jungler. It's little scary stuff. Oh, not gonna connect. Orianna ult. Los Perritos. Starting the grubs, getting. Oh, did not get that one. Rengar actually stole that grub, which means they're probably gonna get all 3 right here. Is he building Profane Hydra first? Is that like... Maybe not. Maybe it's like Hubris. I feel like the Profane Hydra is so good for clear though. That's kind of what it looks like in his inventory, but I feel like it's probably Hubris. What is... I don't know what that item is on Jhin, I'm gonna be honest. That is that Yomu's? Probably Yomu's. It's Yomu's. That's probably good. I mean, it's a Oblivion orb. Uh-oh. Grab first item Strybreaker, nothing too surprising there. Oh, the Swain Flash. Wow. And away from that Xerath stun. Decent amount of gold on this Pantheon. Dragon's up in about a minute. Should probably get back sometime soon. Dodges the axe. A little bit of damage. This Strybreaker is going to be a problem when he does finish it. I mean, as long as the best to dodge with the axes, probably a little bit easier, but even then, that Strybreaker is going to make things tough. The wave is shoving in and knock it though. Backing on Vision. She has ult and ignite to get the element of surprise. Is it enough? Gets the 1-for-1 with the Soraka ult. It's pretty big. That's enough for Mbessa to get Eclipse. There's the ult from Pantheon going for this Orianna, who is looking... Oh, is not going to get away. Oh, man, Xerath ult is enough. The Rengar is here. Queen is also here. It doesn't matter. This Pantheon is a problem already with the Sundered Sky. Kind of walking through these guys. Mbessa, even though has poor death, is not in the worst spot. But now the gold is almost 1,000 in favor of LP right now. With second dragon secured for them, we got an Ocean Soul this game. So very, very strong soul. That's gonna be a nightmare with the Soraka if LP gets it. And Rengar trying to invade the jungle here, getting pushed off. And Mbessa doing a good job at dodging these axes. Going in on this Olaf. Olaf does not have ult, but he has Ghost running around here. Just to have the ward. Pantheon's here to help. He's trying to get out. Almost has his ult up, but it's not gonna be enough. Pantheon is doing a good job of keeping this guy in check. Rengar was not able to help his teammate out there. Jhin though, hold on. Uh-oh. What can you do? Flashing out of range, but doesn't matter. It's unfortunate, Soraka barely not getting there. Still a gold lead for LP though. This tower's looking a little low. We got one play left. Looks like Pantheon has eclipsed a Rengar in gold. Those 3 kills, making up a lot of different, making up a huge amount of gold from the missing farm. He's even starting to catch up in that. So, Olaf's next move is probably get experimental hex plate. And I feel like that's so good. The faster you can get your ults up, the better. Could honestly probably also go Fiend Hunters, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, going in. Gets the stun. Pantheon following up. Has the ignite on him, and that's another kill for the Pantheon. Oh, man. That's pretty big. This guy just keeps stacking up the kills. Herald is up as well. It's good timing. And the goal just shifted in the top lane. Mbessa just up. I got Malignance on Xerath. I guess he wants his ult up as fast too. Now, I would not say that Olaf should get Malignance. That's not a good idea. But I guess Malignance on Xerath. I would think Ludens personally. But or even like Blackfire Torch. So I guess if we're playing for that global ult comp, I guess that is what they're doing with the Pantheon, Xerath, Soraka, dude. They got the full map control comp. I see. And Mbessa's up in XP right now. Up in level. Pantheon is top lane. Top side again. Another potential gank. No vision from the Olaf. And he has a ward on him. Going in again. Does have ult though. There's the stun. There's the ult. And Bessa just ulting to get in there. It's not gonna be enough. Doesn't have ignite. That's gonna at least get his ult though. I mean, he had to use Bessa ult as well, but Pantheon still has flash. He's gonna have his ult up soon. Dragon's up in 30 seconds. Ooh, Rengar looking for a pick, but loses half his health bar to the Xerath. Orianna ult is pretty big. Did a lot of damage with the Soraka, keeping her team alive, doing her job. Xerath just has the space to lay down all the artillery he needs to. Now, can Bessa win the 1v1 against a ghosted Olaf? He doesn't have ult. Bessa does not have ignite. He's under tower with no wave. I don't know. He's healing from that passive. He also has anti-heal, which doesn't matter. And Bessa just gets the kill. And LP secure the dragon as well. That was pretty big for them. I don't know how much she heals in her kit. I know she has like native healing on her abilities, yeah. But like, I guess it's a decent amount of healing. She build I don't know if she builds Endless Despair. I feel like that could work out for Bessa. Baron's up, minute 35. I don't think we're gonna see Baron started immediately. God, that was an aggressive Soraka flash. Pantheon going in as well. But Mint kind of just able to back up. Rengar clearing jungle. Rengar first item. He's going for paint next. Rengar Umbral Glaive first item for the Vision. Vision clear. Two item Jin's a little scary. A lot of potential damage. He's eating this tower. Pantheon's here. Gonna be seen on Vision. Logging in here. Try to clear it out real quick. Jhin has ult. Actually, it looks like everybody but Pantheon has ult right now. Rengar's hovering in the bush, waiting for somebody to, never mind. Looks like we're not doing any of this. I do fear for Xerath a little bit into the Olaf. Maybe he pokes him out, but also Olaf has sustain, and if Xerath walks up at all, he's going to run him down. Decent gold lead for the Jhin here. Orianna by herself under tower, getting dove by Pantheon, and then Bessa. That's a tough one. There it is. He walked up a little too far, got him under tower. There's the Soraka ult. Is it going to be enough damage? And yeah, there's the shutdown. Doesn't even matter. He died. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Even with the flash, that Strybreaker is gonna slow you down even more than just the axe. Got Rifto dropping it in the mid lane. I guess they can ride it in, because otherwise it's gonna be hard for them to crash. Or maybe they're just gonna let it walk. Oh no, it's just gonna walk. Well, there you go. It's almost mid tower down. Next dragon in a minute 30. So be looking for that. Probably want to recall soon. Got some people with some fat pockets right now. Baron's also up, so things can't go catastrophically wrong at Dragon, although I do think it's a little early. Still, it's like a full team ace. It's not good. Well, honestly, I do think we saw that last game, and they still didn't go for it. So, probably go for the mid tower. Top lane power is also gone as well. About 20 seconds on Dragon. Both junglers are positioned. Who is there? Abessa showing up there as well. Xerath gonna get run down again. I mean, this is... Guys, get Xerath out of this lane, dude. He's just giving him more money. That's kind of what you don't want to happen. Orianna kind of ulting just the Pantheon there. But Rengar's on this Dragon. Pantheon ulting back in, and Bessa ulting for the side. Gets the Rengar. Rengar ult used. The Rengar getting it caught. There's Pantheon securing the Dragon, and Bessa's still on. The rest of the team, though, Soraka a little bit low. Olaf going down, and Bessa's just tearing it up in the back line. Triple kill right now, looking like a quadra kill for the Mbessa. Oh boy. That is crazy. Oh, and they transition into the Baron. Guys, what did I say? You can't... Caster's Curse. The cast... I like these cutting out. The Caster's Curse is real, guys. I'm telling you. I willed this into existence, what I said. I don't know. If something catastrophic happens, like a full team wipe, they could just do Baron. What happened? Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know about the Rengar pick, honestly. It's such a solo queue champ. Even if you're like good at it, I just wouldn't pick it in comp. Oh, so we got a not Orianna ult one person. And we gotta get experimental hexblade on the Olaf. This guy needs his ult up more. Even though it's already like a short cooldown, it's not he needs it every minute. He needs a lot sooner. He's also 2 levels down on the Mbessa, which is tough. These Baron minions, I would let her just walk under the tower and take this. Yeah, there it is. Olaf ulting, grabbing the axe, trying to fight this out. It's not have a chance. A little tough. Yeah. Nice Olaf, KD. But yeah, Los Power is making up for their mistakes last game. They wanted to give the people some content and make this a 3-game series for the best of for the first of the season. Yeah, the Mbessa Pantheon combo is actually so good. They just have so much lockdown and burst damage. So Mbessa's 4 levels up on the Orianna right now, who for some reason has Rocket Belt. Is that standard, guys? Is that normal? Mbessa going in with the Pantheon, and that's just the dead Orianna. It's gone. Uh-oh, Olaf going in. And things are not looking good for the Xerath. Yeah, Xerath, I think, is falling a little bit behind, probably. Yeah, from all the solo laning. But Sivir getting the kill on the Rengar. Olaf, though, running through the team. 2 for 2, though. It's not the craziest Right there. Bessa almost in range to get something here. Gets pulled in. But is slowed into not being able to grab these guys. Pantheon, though, on the flank. Might be able to catch him. There, Olaf, no ult. I'm kind of getting beat down. Pantheon W is there. There's the kill. Now this bot tower might be a little bit of danger. Orianna showing up, but she is accompanied by Jhin. And has ult. I don't know. She can easily die. Well, I guess with 4 members of her team here, might be a little easier. And Bessa just getting caught there. Rengar following up as well with the Jhin root. But yeah, no, that is a dead Rengar. Soraka getting picked, so not as much sustain, but I don't think it matters. The damage from this Xerath and Pantheon are just too much. Pantheon going for the Jhin. Get it! Oh, the flash! Oh boy, that Jhin flash. I yelled too hard. That was a rough Jhin flash. 10-0 Pantheon is terrifying, dude. What happened? And they're gonna get Dragon Soul as well. And it does seem like Xerath's gonna get run down again. But this Olaf isn't gonna stop. Orianna ulted well, he's cleaning up! What happened? And Bessa's showing up. But the Olaf Orianna are gonna just clean up there. And Bessa's going in, not going for the Olaf, just going for the free kill and misses the ult. Trying to get in there. Is she gonna does not get it? Olaf finishes off the dragon. Probably not gonna make it out of this fight, but delayed the soul point. Hold up. And Bessa is like not finishing this fight. What's she doing? Feel like DC or something? What happened there? You waiting something? I don't know. I actually don't know who it was, but Olaf does have experimental hexblade. It was Soraka ability waiting for her. I don't know. But he did finish experimental hexblade, which is a little scary. Brutalizer, also a little scary. Still a lead for LP right now, but Mint is definitely showing signs of life. They're showing that they can win some team fights. Pantheon's here going for the swing. A little bit tanky. Not tanky enough, it seems. Ult used already. Sivir ready to meet these guys here at the exit. Pantheon ulting in. Sivir picking up the kill on Swain. That guy's kind of just pushed. Baron's up. Rengar split off from his team. Orianna ult already used, and now Jhin is ulting when these guys aren't that low. Soraka ult burned though, and it looks like everybody's ults are down. Which means definitely more favored for LP right now. Push this. But they're going to back up. I think they're going to try to take this Baron. Got to pick on the Swain. It's not going to be up for a little bit. Starting the Baron, I feel like the Sivir should have damage. They know that they're on Baron because they have the Scuttle. But Abessa made it back in time with Cyclonic Cyclosword. Volcanic Cyclosword, that's what it is. Looks like they're kind of tearing these guys up. Xerath ulting. The Pantheon getting on this Jhin before he can really do any damage to the team. Swain is back. Ooh, and Bessa ult not going to connect. Rengar cleaning this fight up just a little bit. And Bessa damage. They're fighting the Rengar by the bushes. But it doesn't matter. And Bessa has the damage to get this guy. Oh man, the Abessa is kind of a problem. Xerath Flash Q does not connect. Doing a lot of damage here. Oh, getting kited. That's with the red buff is a little scary. And hit level 20. No Baron, but traded a decent amount. Twelve deaths on the Olaf. We're setting a highest deaths record first series of the season. Very nice. There's a lot of kills on the Mbessa. Alright, look at the gold again. A lot of gold on Pantheon too. They're just ahead of the ADCs. They've been playing together very well. It's the better scaling. I don't know if Olaf really ever falls off. I feel like Rengar falls off. I feel like Jhin also probably falls off harder than like Sipper, Soraka, Xerath. Pantheon definitely falls off, but also I feel like the level 20 on Mbessa makes her fall off less than she would in any other lane. Alright, like level 18. Plus she's ahead of everybody, so I think it's fine. Ocean Soul Soraka is, yeah, that's scary. And still positioning towards this Baron. Scuttle once again secured by Mint in preparation. They're doing a good job of keeping the vision in these rivers on the objectives. At this point, I don't know. I feel like if the Mbessa does her job, then they just win. Yeah, there's Olaf's dead now. I think it's just as long as Rengar Orianna don't combo ults together, or yeah, combo together really well. But I think picking the Olaf right there is just enough to do this Baron now. 12 kills on Mbessa and Pantheon, both. Based on champs. I don't know, maybe Mint with the Rengar. Rengar with 4 items is pretty hard to deal with if you're like Soraka. She can kind of just get popped if she doesn't have her silence. Zipper has the spell shield, but she can also kind of just get popped. So gotta be careful. But also, I feel like he's dying very fast. I don't know, but with where the gold is and where the XP is this game, definitely LP outscaled or just beat them to the punch. Problem is Orianna will always be relevant. So if somebody's a little bit up, or they could just combo, they have enough burst damage with the Rengar and Olaf and Jhin to pop somebody if they want to. But I mean, LP's pushing in very aggressively. Got 2 of the 3 inhibitors. We're TPing to the top lane to get that 3rd one. One of the Nexus towers is very low. Jhin ult in response, Swain ult, and flash in. There's the Rengar following up for the kill. Gets absolutely popped by Pantheon there. Olaf trying to run down the Sivir, which just gets autoed to death. The help of Soraka. And Mbessa in the base by herself, barely alive. Pantheon here to help. Soraka also here to help. And they honestly just probably out-push here. I don't know, no more ults. Not much that Ming can do. Maybe. No, Mbessa healed up a lot there. Oh, man. that will be it. End of the game. End of the first series of the season. Ending in 2-1 for Los Perritos. Hit the post game. Los Perritos, most damage on the Mbessa. That was a very impressive Mbessa performance. And very good job by Pantheon. Putting pressure on the top lane, making it not the one-sided matchup that it usually would be for the Olaf Mbessa. Soraka was also very good at helping the team not get absolutely blown up in fights. Very good series to start the season off with, and hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back probably like I'll aim for like Sunday, I think. The next one. So schedule your matches. If you want to be streamed, kind of just first come is first served, unless I don't know. Well, it's just like a really good match that I gotta stream. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like seniority things, or whoever's been around the longest kind of gets some priority. Basically, if it's, I don't know, I gotta see who's in the division. If it's like the one you feed, probably gotta give a little bit of priority. Those guys have been around forever. So, other than that though, ping me. Let me know if you want your match streamed and when it is. Everybody showed up. We had a lot in the chat tonight. Very exciting stuff. And we'll see you guys next time.